some of the most hated VAs in Genshin Impact, and I suppose you could say some of the most hated VAs overall, are really going off on social media. For example, Share Kirby gets reposted by Karina over on Blue Sky. Share Kirby saying, PSA, if y'all come over here from that other site just to harass my mentions, you won't be engaged. Just blocked and muted. I don't have the time nor energy to deal with jobless losers. Thanks. Glad that my union has made voicing in games safer for all. Only wish certain companies do the same. It's hilarious how these people still try and say this whole like safer for all thing when we know that's not the case. It's like they only look after a specific clique, but then they try and make some sort of gaslighting manipulative statement on social media acting like they're holier than thou. Oh, we made it safer for everybody. It's like, no, you really didn't. You look out for your clique and that's it. Y'all have been exposed time and time again for that. By the way, Cher, didn't you quit Genshin Impact? Didn't you like say F Hoyoverse and the fans and like quit or something like that? Did Cher ever have the backbone to follow through with that stuff? Or was it just some more hollow words on social media? And then this person, KZ, I don't think this is a VA. Yeah, whoever this person is, said, the SAG strike morphing on YouTube into another way for YouTubers to attack normal workers and slot in another culture war was so gross to see. You gotta love how these people try to rewrite history. So they're now trying to say that criticizing and or simply talking about the corrupt actions from SAG-AFTRA and some of their members, talking about and criticizing how they did things such as harassing people, manipulating people, lying, gaslighting, advocating for violence, falsely reporting things. Well, that's just, now they're trying to say that's just attacking normal workers. Obviously, that's absurd. And you gotta love how they're trying to dismiss all the issues that people have with SAG-AFTRA and the actions of these VAs, trying to dismiss it by just saying like, oh, it's just culture war. You know, they shoehorn that term in here, as mentioned, to try and dodge the actual issues that people have. Very pathetic tactic. So yeah, in that single post reposted by Karina, we have both attempts to rewrite history and to entirely dodge accountability. Scrolling up, we can see Karina also reposting this user named Mom, who this other person, KZ, by the way, seemed to have been responding to. So if we click this, actually, let's take a look here. Okay, so Mom said 4 days ago, video should honestly be retitled, How Hoyoverse fans are the stupidest marks in gaming. Why am I getting recommended this trash? Raging about a video posted by Goat Liffy. We can see the title Genshin Voice Actors and SAG, the costliest stalemate in VA history. And again, these people are all mad at that video, raging at it. And all I can think about is, well, this must be a pretty fun one to react to then if they're getting all mad about it. When I'm over this cold, I'll try and react to this one. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. And so now, I think it was like 1 day ago, this user Mom then adds on to her tweet about Goat Liffy, now getting mad at the video by Mujin. And it's hilarious how this clique of VAs has gotten mad now at Dargos88's videos, my videos, Paper Bag Boys videos, Mujin's videos, Tectone's videos. There's probably some that I'm missing now, my bad. But realistically, we also know that they just get mad at anyone, including other VAs, who break the hive mind, who break out of their authoritarian demands, who don't conform to their demands. They say, hey, kids who only get their source of information from a frickin' drama tuber who warps conversations into whatever poison they want. You're embarrassing yourselves out here. This is a frickin' nothing burger. Oh my gosh, dude. Meanwhile, the source is like their own frickin' Discord server that like leaked messages. How are you gonna get mad at the source when the source is like your clique? What the frick, dude? Such desperate damage control. And I love how they try to say it's a giant nothing burger while they freaking rage post about the video and try to get, like, other ones are trying to falsely report the video to get it taken down. Which, like I mentioned in my coverage yesterday, some of these people also tried to do to a video I made months ago. The video titled, These English Voice Actors Just Destroyed Their Careers. And then I got an email from YouTube and they're like, hey, people are trying to report your video, just to let you know. And I changed nothing in that video and it was totally fine. YouTube siding with me on that. It's hilarious that these people don't know what the Streisand effect is. Like, they're only making things worse on them by trying to falsely report things. It's just going to bring more attention to those things and get them shared around in more places, like re-uploaded places and archived, etc., etc. Now, on the initial topic about most hated VAs going off and all that, there was this tweet from Kayli Mills the other day, which I discussed yesterday. For all the context around this one, please consider watching the prior video, but the update is, since recording yesterday, a community note has been added to Kayli Mills' tweet. The community note, well, I guess first we'll read the initial tweet here, even though we're missing the context. Hopefully you saw yesterday's video. But she said, "You are enabling drama tubers and making people in your community feel unsafe airing their frustrations while trying to navigate a really tough situation in a private space." Once again, you gotta love how these people desperately try to reframe things. What seems to be referred to here as a private space was the Discord, where messages were leaked. The messages including other VAs disparaging and bad-talking Erica, the VA for Venti, and also talking about illegal ways to try and get projects to become union only and create blacklists of people not to hire. And so this is all very corrupt, terrible stuff. And Kayli's over here just trying to say that, oh, these people were just airing frustrations. That's all. She closes by saying, "I really hope you simply didn't understand how harmful this could be. You're hurting your community." And while she was already getting called out by everyone in the responses, now we've also got the aforementioned community note that reads, "Kayli Mills talks about making the community a safe space, but yet harassed Kenichi's new VA, Jacob Takanashi, and supported an abuser, Chris Niosi." Oh my gosh, dude. And then it says, "These are not actions that someone would take if they were trying to make the community a safe space for everyone." She got so destroyed there. She looks so bad too. How, like, what the frick, bro? Karina, Shara Kirby, Kayli, these are people that all look so bad, but then they continue to post on social media acting like they're helping their clique, and they just continue to make them all look worse. Back over to Karina's Blue Sky. Remember this post we read earlier in the video from KZ that said, "The SAG strike morphing on YouTube into another way for YouTubers to attack normal workers and slot another culture war was so gross to see." Well, Days, someone else who's made a lot of crazy takes and gets reposted by Karina somewhat frequently, added on to that saying, "This, and what makes it worse, was the Hoyoverse community gave far-right grifters this culture war on a silver platter." It's genuinely mind-blowing how stupid all of this is. What's mind-blowing is how crazy and brain-rotted these people are. Like, bro, what the frick are they even talking about? We're just like, "Hey, your union's doing corrupt stuff, and we caught you guys in a bunch of lies." And they start screeching about culture war, far-right grifters, and another post were calling us, like, literal Nazis, too. So yeah, their tactics are don't address anything, deflect, virtue signal, throw out buzzwords, like, what? Oh yeah, falsely try to report things and get them taken down. Yeah, it's really going so well, isn't it? The absolute brain rot continues here. Is that mom person seriously trying to say Mugen is the Rush Limbaugh of anime? Limbaugh of anime? Let me, responding to this person who says, "How is it a nothing burger?" Likely referring to the tweet or post we read earlier where they said it was a nothing burger about Mugen's video or whatever. So mom says, "Let me put it in the most basic of terms. This is like the Rush Limbaugh of anime, who has spent years..." Oh my gosh, dude. What is this? I'm like actually losing IQ reading this right now in real time. "This is like the Rush Limbaugh of anime, who has spent years been getting in the middle of controversies and spreading false information, riling up his fan base that a secret cabal of people are poisoning everyone by giving them dihydrogen oxide." Dude, you need to like go outside and get some fresh air. Holy smokes. Go outside. We're bringing back touch grass just for this person to go touch grass, dude. Oh my gosh. By the way, though, notice how once again these people don't address anything. Recurring theme, very recurring theme. Oh yeah, it's misinformation, it's false information, but doesn't specify what the alleged false information is and or refute it at all. Very telling. And lastly, we've got this VA, Michael Allen Schneider. Not familiar with him, but yeah, this guy. And over here we can see Michael Allen Schneider, whatever, getting upset at Mugen's video and the Discord leaks, saying, "Facts, and we're supposed to feel guilty that some schmuck leaked chats of us expressing frustration at their disgusting behavior." It's hilarious that this guy's using the same line Kayli Mills did about the whole airing their frustrations thing. Yeah, it's a heck of a way to try and reframe what was really going on in that Discord server. Oh, and hey, it wouldn't be a VA video, click video, without Little Kribo popping up somewhere, huh? So here's Little Kribo saying, "Behold the consequences of your actions. A YouTuber made a video. Okay, I'll file it with the rest." Yeah, and you know what? If that's all you guys did to videos you dislike, that would be fine. Just be like, okay, whatever. But that's not what you guys do. You guys actively lie about the videos and the things that people say, try and falsely report them, like rage post about them, throw a bunch of buzzwords at us, and then they go and do the same thing to the fandoms too. Anyone that criticizes the clique and the union, they do the same stuff too. Lie about, attack, throw the buzzwords. You know how it is. There's a little bit more context to this conversation, but I think I'll leave that for tomorrow as I'm running out of time and energy today. Still not 100% yet, so I'm going to cut it a little bit short. Thank you guys for tuning in, though, and thank you for understanding. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you think about all this stuff in the comments, and if you enjoyed my coverage, please also consider liking and or subscribing. Have a great weekend ahead, and I'll see you in the next one.